Global security concerns, political instability, Iran's vulnerability and nuclear ambitions. Israel's recent airstrikes have exposed Iran's vulnerability, particularly its air defenses and ballistic missile program. This vulnerability could paradoxically push Iran to accelerate its pursuit of nuclear weapons as a deterrent. Window of opportunity. Former Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant argues that Israel's airstrikes have created a window to act against Iran's nuclear program before it acquires a nuclear weapon. Coercive diplomacy. The Biden administration, while hoping for a negotiated settlement, acknowledges the opportunity for coercive diplomacy with a weakened Iran. Israeli capabilities. Israel demonstrated its ability to strike deep inside Iran, targeting air defense systems and ballistic missile production facilities. Israel has the means to strike Iranian assets in a precise, forceful, and sophisticated manner. If needed, we will not hesitate to act. Yoav Gallant. Nuclear deterrent. Iran's vulnerability might incentivize its pursuit of nuclear weapons as a deterrent against potential attacks. Russia's shifting focus. Russia appears to be withdrawing military equipment from its base in Syria, potentially indicating a shift in focus and resources towards the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Syria withdrawal. Satellite images suggest Russia is withdrawing military equipment from its Hmeimim air base in Syria. Focus on Ukraine. The potential withdrawal from Syria could indicate Russia's intention to redirect resources and focus on the conflict in Ukraine, where they are facing significant challenges in the Donetsk region. Ukraine's military leadership has fired the commander who oversaw its operations in the eastern Donetsk region, where Kyiv's defenses are buckling as Russia pushes towards a key logistics hub. Syrian refugee return. Austria's return bonus for Syrian refugees signals a potential shift in European policy towards encouraging repatriation as the Assad regime collapses. European response to refugee crisis. Austria's offer of a return bonus to Syrian refugees highlights the changing European approach towards the refugee crisis, with a potential shift towards encouraging repatriation. France's economic and political challenges. France's credit rating downgrade by Moody's points to concerns over political fragmentation and its potential impact on economic stability. French downgrade. Moody's downgrade of France's credit rating reflects concerns about political instability and its potential negative impact on the economy. South Korea's political crisis. South Korea faces a major political crisis after President Yoon Suk-yeol was impeached following his controversial declaration of martial law. This development raises concerns about political instability and its impact on regional security. Impeachment. The National Assembly impeached President Yoon Suk-yeol, citing concerns over his declaration of martial law. The Constitutional Court will now decide whether to uphold the impeachment. Political instability. The impeachment and the preceding protests create political uncertainty in South Korea, with potential implications for regional security. The confluence of these events presents a complex and potentially volatile global security landscape. Iran's vulnerability, coupled with its nuclear ambitions, raises the stakes for potential conflict. Political instability in South Korea adds to regional uncertainty. Russia's apparent shift in focus towards Ukraine, while potentially easing tensions in Syria, could further escalate the conflict in Eastern Europe. European nations are grappling with the long-term implications of the Syrian refugee crisis and domestic economic challenges. These developments require careful monitoring and strategic responses from the international community.